One thing that acting has taught me is that most people do not want the truth. They just want to feel right. At first, I thought that sounded cynical. I wanted to believe that if you explained yourself well enough, if you worked hard enough, if you were kind enough, people would eventually change their minds about you. Then I started auditioning. I realized something. One person thinks you're mysterious, another person thinks you're cold. And that made me start thinking about why that really happens. Psychologists call it confirmation bias. Once our brains decide who someone is, they start collecting evidence to prove that first impression was right. Not because we're bad people, because our brains hate being wrong. Changing your mind takes energy. Feeling right doesn't. And once I noticed that, I couldn't stop saying it. Think about someone that you've been told is difficult. Now, every short text feels rude. Every disagreement feels aggressive. Now, think about someone you've been told is the nicest person ever. The exact same behavior suddenly gets interpreted as they're just having a bad day. Same facts, different story. Here's the part that nobody's hearing. Some people made up their minds about you before you even had a chance to introduce yourself. And if that's true, why are so many of us spending so much of our time trying to win trials that have already ended? I think that's why so many people feel exhausted. They're constantly defending themselves, explaining themselves, trying to be understood by people who were never listening in the first place. I don't do that anymore. Not because I don't care what people think. Of course I do. I'm an actor. People literally judge me for a living. But acting taught me something that most people do not get a chance to learn. You can do, and this doesn't even just go for acting, it goes for any industry really, to be honest. You can do everything right and still not be someone's choice. That doesn't automatically mean you're wrong. Sometimes it means that you just were not the story they were looking for. So instead of trying to change everyone's opinion, I started paying attention to the people who are actually open to changing theirs. They are very different people. They're very different people. I'm gonna try this today. This is a cute color. By the way, guys, I'm going to an event that MMG Models is sending me to. For CJ Henry, and you have to see my dress that I'm wearing. It's really cute. So I think I'm gonna do an outfit of the day type shot so you guys can see the dress. Yeah. How's that color? Is that cute or what? Maybe a tiny little lip gloss over that. Anyway, yeah, they're totally different. Very, very different people. And honestly, those are the only people, if any, that are worth explaining yourself to. Because what I noticed, your reputation is not built by convincing people. It's built by being so consistently yourself that eventually your reality becomes louder than the rumor. And reality is patient. I'm curious, what is something about human nature that people get wrong all the time? But yeah, just remember, most people are not looking for the truth. They're looking for confirmation. It's confirmation bias. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. Blush. Okay, now I feel like me. Especially since I have a nude lip, I think the color is good. All right, let me put on my full look and show you. This is the dress. I'm just waiting for the steamer to heat up. Hey Alexa, what's the temperature today?
It's 83 degrees right now in New York, with a high of 85 and low of 74 today. Feels like 87 because of the humidity.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, little pink moment, and then this purse. I can decide between these shoes or these shoes. Okay, the steamer's heated up now. Okay. I put it on now. BRB. I feel like the event I'm going to is all about pastels. So I always wear pink anyway, but earrings. earrings. Earrings, I just chose very small, tiny little gold earrings. So this is my full look. I feel so dainty and cute and whimsical in this dress. And then I'm gonna bring in my bag. I always go back to this Edam. I don't even know how it's pronounced. Edam lip gloss. This barely fit anything in this purse. I think that's it. And my wallet. That's it, guys. Anywho, love you.